So what's your take on the removal of Jim Obazee, the FRCN?
Its removal is illegal, it's unconstitutional, and it was irresponsible. You have now suspended the law, which means at the time he was in office, he was only implementing your law. Are you with me? So if the former board that enacted that code, right, I can say they went too far by delving into religious affairs, internal affairs of religious body. But under the law, no religious body in Nigeria, right, can operate on its own without check. Unfortunately, the Corporate Affairs Commission has been sleeping. For instance, there is no law that allows you to take money from the church, invest in business, and privatize it. No, that is against Part C of the CAC, the Kama. And I made this point about 3 years ago, when a private jet bought by a religious leader was used to smuggle dollars to South Africa to the embarrassment of the country. I did say that if you have registered that jet for the spread of evangelism, you cannot commercialize it by renting it out for illegal purposes. So this is the time for our churches and mosques to tidy up their own affairs. You don't wait for the state. It is only in Nigeria where you can take money from the church, money contributed by poor congregation member. You go and set up a university that the members cannot attend, cannot send their children to. It's against the rule of the law of God. It's against our constitution. So I'm going to appeal to our churches and mosques on their own to discipline their own members, take care of their own affairs, and that is the only way the state will not interfere. There is no way. I mean, apart from that provision about tenure, of leaders of churches, all the other provisions have to be complied with, including their own constitution. How many of us have questioned the fact that the RCC has a tenure? No, it's 70. The retirement age is 70 years. In First Square Gospel, First Square Church, right? It's 2 terms, mandatory. No, you cannot go beyond 2 terms. Any attempt to do a 4th term, the members can challenge you. So what the CAC should have done, or what Obazee should simply have done, was to alert, to write to the leadership of RCC. Please, can you look at your constitution with regards to the constitution you register with the government? And that's all. You don't need to go out of your way to say anybody must step down or shouldn't step down. No, that's not your business. But the point I'm making is that NGOs, including churches and mosques, have to comply with the law of our country. No more. What the government did was totally irresponsible.
So it's 13 years.
You cannot punish a man for implementing a law. What you can punish him for is not implementing the law or implementing the law mala fide.